Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over some really good flips that can make you an insane amount of money and don't cost a whole lot to do, and nobody's really doing them that much anymore. If you guys do enjoy today's video, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me. I want to hit 1.5k subs as soon as possible. Also, check out Discord, link in description. I've got a couple giveaways going on for like 5 mil plus, so go join that to find out more. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So the flip I'm going to be going over is a really good flip, and there's a lot of different variety of flips you can do with it. And now, this flip, I've made some videos going over something similar to it, but it's super easy. Probably wondering what this flip is. This flip involves my good friend Jacob, but probably not in the way you think. So Jacob holds competitions, as we can see, every about an hour, the last 20 minutes. Whatever place you get Jacob tickets and turbo books for whatever that kind is. For example, if it's a Netherwart competition, you get turbo Netherwart, which gives you farming fortune, which is super nice, and you can upgrade to turbo 5. So now what the flips are, is taking books and crafting them into higher levels. For example, turbo carrots. Right now an event did just finish, however they're going for about 80k, maybe 20k. Let's see if it refreshes again. Usually prices stable out a little bit after the event is over. Yeah, right now they're going for about 85k. And now with any book, you need 16 tier 1 books in order to craft them into a tier 5 book. So right now each book costs 85k. Now, tier 5 books, as we can see, sell for 1.78 million coins. And now, again, they cost 85k per, and 16 Turbo Carrot 1 books costs about 1.3 million coins. 1.3 million coins, right? Like, that's insane. Granted, this is after an event, and prices may vary. However, they're going for about even 100k, but still, they're going for 85k if you can get good deals. And you can sell for 1.8 mil. It costs you 1.3 mil. You can sell for 1.8 mil. You make a 500k flip. Just like that. It's so easy. You can also do this with a couple other ways. For example, if you really wanted to, you could craft up tier 2 books. It's not that profitable right now, but you could craft up tier books, or you could craft up tier 3 books. Each book works to craft. For example, Turbo Carrot 4 is a little over half the price of Turbo Carrot 5. So if you were to craft up Turbo Carrot 4, it might sell easier and is still the exact same profit margins, as this only costs 8 books to craft up, each one going for 85k. You can still make about 400k profit from Turbo Carrots. Unless I did my math wrong somewhere, in which case, sorry. However, as we can see, it is still an insane flip. And there's 2 other flips that are pretty good in this video. Now, disclaimer to all methods of flipping you ever see on YouTube. Please check the price before you flip the item. As of right now, it is a really good flip. However, by the time you're watching this or you want to do it, the flip might not be as good. So please check how much it costs to make sure you're actually still making money. And this is just me personally, you don't have to follow this. I never flip something if it costs me more than 1 million coins to flip. I never flip something for only a 50k profit margin, because tax added and everything, you end up not making like any money. And if you have to undercut the price, you end up losing money. But that's personally just me. Also, please don't flood the market with so much books. It's kind of harder to do with this method. However, if you craft up, let's just say you're able to craft up 10 Turbo Carrot 5 books and I'll put them up for auction, you would flood the market and they wouldn't really sell and price would drop, so only flip 3 to 5 of each kind. That's why there's 3 plus flips you can do, so you can flip 9 total, each making 400k profit. You can make like 3 million coins in 10 minutes or less. You just have to wait for them to sell. Now on to the other 2. Just to prove how most of these books will work, I'm going to show another one. This is Turbo Potato. Again, this event did not just happen, however, each one Turbo Potato 1 costs 40 to 60k, 50k, depending on how early you buy them, right? So I'm going to go with the price of 45k, since that seems to be the general average. And once again, you need 16 Turbo Potato 1 book in order to craft up a tier 5. You need 2 in order to craft up tier 2, 4 to craft tier 3, 8 to craft tier 4, 16 to craft tier 5. Turbo Potato 2 books right now are going for 150k. Again, costs you 80k or 90k to craft up. That's a 60k flip. Turbo Potato Book 3 costs you 160k to craft, and you can sell for 305k. Turbo Potato 4 costs, or you can sell for 800k, and you can buy for about 300 to 400k. And last but not least, Turbo Potato 5. You need 16 of these, and you can sell for 1.3 mil. And these cost 45 per. So crafting up the stuff you need in order to get a tier 5 potato book costs you about 700,000 coins. And you can sell it for 1.2 million. Again, such an insane flip to do. These make so much money, it is actually nuts. Now, these are not the only flips you can do with them. There is other flips, and I'll be going over which other flips are good in previous videos or future videos. So just stay tuned for that. But yeah, now I'm going to go into the last and final flip of today's video. This last flip is Turbo Warts. Again, every single crop you can possibly buy from Jacob has a turbo book to it. This includes every single one. You've got cocoa, melon, pumpkin, fungi, cactus, mushroom. You've got literally everything you can possibly think of. Every single crop in the game, there's a turbo wheat book for. Every single crop here, there's not an actual food item. There's a crop for. So you can have a lot of different variable for turbo books you can sell. But I'm going to be talking about netherwarts, the last one. Netherwarts, again, is very, very similar to potato. Costs about 50k to craft for tier 1. Again, requires 16 to craft up into a tier 5. Tier 5s sell for 1.25 mil. Almost the exact same story as potato. Really good flip. Really not much else to say about that. It costs 800k to craft. You can sell for 1.25 mil. Again, 400k flip. If you were to get do this method with all 3 of them 3 times, you would make 4 million coins plus in less than 10 minutes that it takes you to craft. Now, it does take time to sell. However, you can craft them and then go do another money making method, whatever that is, dungeons, whatever the hell it is. So the time it takes you to craft the books to the money you make from crafting up those books is insane. Either way, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.